Raymond G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. It's the Kansas Jayhawks and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Horned Frogs head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So TCU's offense will have the football first. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. Man, he was razor sharp last time out, completed better than 70% of his passes, throwing for 200-plus yards.
Well, this guy's been sensational individually, and when he plays well, he gives his team a chance to win. We know that. Now, obviously, they've got 2 losses. You can't afford another one if you want to reach the college football playoff, David. I think people around him need to step up, and that's going to be, I think, critical in this game.
It's critical the rest of the season. Like you said, the mulligans are gone. You've had a couple of bad performances, but I think they've learned, too, what they do well, and he had a good week last week. Build on it. No more room for error. Everyone step up. Like you said, the run game get better, receivers make plays, and then see where this season goes.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give on the counter. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Push is ahead. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
He'll try to do it himself. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Stepping to the right. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And the Horned Frogs will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the loss.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
You know, timing is so important in the RPO game, especially on 3rd down. Quarterback and receiver just didn't have it there, and now it's 4th down.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And I think that's going to be a frustrating drive for this offense, man. You move the ball on your first possession right down the field, and you choose to be aggressive, and you choose to go for the touchdown. But now you get nothing out of this possession. The defense gets the stop. They get some momentum going in their favor.
Running inside, it's Edwards. He's past the marker. Finds a seam. The 40. The 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Rock Electric Jayhawk.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like...
Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like the return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Kansas offense out there poised and ready to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the move. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Marshall. Left side, it's McMillan. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got his man out of the backfield. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And they're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against a guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Trying to squeak through the pile. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Whoa, wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped on 4th down. Powers through the defender. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Payne. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They'll run it. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Craig. Out wide left, it's Payne. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Fresh center downs going to the air. Right side, it's Payne. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. The fake and wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Edwards. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. To the air, it's Marshall. Quick completion on the out. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass on second down. Rush is on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Left side is Edwards. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Jayhawks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Tells the run, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
All right, offense, it's got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Still looking. Nice move to keep running. He's not going to make it to the first down marker, but that looked like a clear face mask, and he might wind up with the first down anyway. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. And the Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
first down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to march in. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
Keeps it himself. Touchdown, Jayhawks! Great job by the back on the option. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
And they did tack on the extra point.
14, TCU 7.
And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw, it's Craig. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for the
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to move them on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I think the defense kind of understood what was coming. Back-to-back possessions where this offense threw interceptions, like they're going to want to get the run game going, and they were ready for it. Great job fitting the gaps and making good, solid tackles.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quick give. It's Payne. Got the first down. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good 3rd down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Out wide left, it's Small. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Across the 25, he's got room. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Payne. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for... 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Payne. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
See some running room. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking for running room. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. And the Horned Frogs will try to convert on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it just... Hits inside, it's Payne. Got enough for the first down. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. To the ground, he's got it again. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Trying to establish the run. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. This game will officially be in the books shortly. Gives us a minute to check out the top 12 and the scoreboard and see how those teams vying for playoff spots are doing. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the first down. Tough run here, it's Payne. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to throw, it's Craig. Hauls it in. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Nowhere to go on that one. He's going to lose 5.
And this defense has brought their A-game. Done a great job stopping the run, stopping the pass, not giving up a lot of points. Even right there, everything's difficult. They string it out towards the sidelines. Everybody's flying to the football. This defense has looked spectacular today.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time they'll throw it. Left side is Payne. Could not make his way to the corner.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And the try... TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Uh-oh, look out. He's got enough. There's some room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Horned Frogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the red zone, it's Payne. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. tied up, under a minute to play. Straight ahead, it's Payne. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Working the ground game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Zings it complete to the right. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. Oh, the attempt is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on through.
Down by a field goal, and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Hands it off on the counter. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Running the ball in OT, and a nice job by the ball carrier, finding his lane, finding his hole, putting his foot in the ground, and getting upfield.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
After getting stopped on that 2nd down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, TCU!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good.